Hi everyone, Dave with DUO Scale Trains. Wanted to get you guys a video in for the week. Apologize that it hasn't been sooner, but lots of progress done this week on the layout. We have quite a few buildings that we have added, lots of scenery updates, and I believe you guys will be pretty impressed with the progress we've made. So take you for a walk around, show you guys as far as what we got added to the layout, just let you see what's going on here. So our corner, the famous corner, has changed again. We have added vetter sash and door over here, moved it from the upper level on the far back to here. As well, we have our switch tower lighted. Do have a few figures in there. We've got a gentleman working the controls, and as well a gentleman in there reading the map. So better sash and door. We do have a Menards power wagon with a lumber load in there. I did add a track to the back side. There is a couple box cars, and I do have a 44-ton Rock Island switcher sitting back there. So that 44-ton switcher, it's kind of nice to give different places for engines to set while they're not in use. So I thought it was a good place to just kind of pop that out. Got the E6 sitting there coming out of the yard. So let's take a walk underneath and show you all the updates. Got the Piggly Wiggly in place. The Piggly Wiggly is a building that I've been really looking for. It's hard to find right now. Just happenstance in my local Menards, and they had one sitting there. So I don't know if it had been returned or what. It was pretty dusty, but I was really happy to get this. We frequent Door County, Wisconsin, and Door County has a Piggly Wiggly up there, and I really wanted to have that building on my layout. So I do have a Pepsi truck too that I got for Christmas added to this little spot. Lionel Electric Trains. I have added this building to the little town, and Lionel Electric Trains as well have the vehicle from Menards. What is a Rock Island layout without the Rock Island Rocket Diner? The Rocket Diner is as well a Menards building. This does not have too much lighting as far as lighting goes. I do not have a power supply powering this yet. It was short one power supply, so this was the one I chose not to light. Other than the cab and the headlight for the engine, it does smoke using water instead of smoke fluid. But other than that, that is all that this does. Not very lit for a Menards building. So, but a lot of detail. Very good, good little addition, especially to a Rock Island layout. So, Menardville train station. We have added that. I really like how well that's lit. I might do a little bit of dusting on the lights to try to tone down the power as far as how bright it is, but we'll see how we go. Back buildings I have not powered yet. They're just kind of sitting in place, but rough location of where all of them are going to be. As well, in between, I have started working on what we're going to have as far as a platform in between. So I do have some foam board laid in there, so you can kind of see what my thought process is. I'm going to have that pretty much as high as the track, so that will be the plan going through there as well, to kind of fill in. You can kind of see a little bit of gap right here going around, so I will fill that in as well. and then I'll have a street going across and a street simulated going underneath through this area in between the buildings. So, got Kringle's Coffee, got Ralphie's house from Christmas Story, the Bumpus house. See the dogs back there stealing the Christmas turkey. And we've got another building over here in the corner. So, our top level, nothing's really changed here. I do have 2 Menards buildings that will be coming. Menards was doing a 50% off deal, so pretty much buy a $100 building, get a $100 building free. So I have Sprector's Root Beer Factory coming, and also the National Light and Power. So National Light and Power was their free building as you purchase another building, which was the Sprector Factory. So over here we have changed and now have Shepherd and Sons Dog Food Factory. So this has taken place of Vetter Door and Sash. As well, one of my Christmas gifts came with a free lighted vehicle. So that free lighted vehicle is sitting in front of the Dog Food Factory. So you can see the headlights light up. It does work on the same power adapters that all other Menards buildings have. I actually have a 3-way adapter running this building, that vehicle, and then as well our 2-stall engine shed. So engine shed, I do want to do a little bit of dusting on the lights, especially you see how bright that was coming across there. I want to dust them lights on this surface here to tone down that brightness of the lights, because them LEDs are just wicked. So as well, I think I probably will end up dusting this light here and probably that light there, just to kind of tone down the brightness of them too. All I'm doing is taking a little brush, putting a little black or brown paint over that, just so it is not so bright. So do have a couple figures in place here as well. Our brick road, I believe I showed that in last video. So but this vehicle here is a Menards vehicle too. Have got that, as well as this Texaco truck here. And then Railway Express Agency, that is a Menards vehicle too. And the guy is putting stuff into the back. So overall, that's pretty much everything that we've done so far. Quite a lot of work going through. You can see better sash and door. Them 4 lights on that building, as you can tell, they're not so bright. Them 4 I did dust with paint, just so they are not so horrifyingly bright. Kind of get a closer look on that. Can't really tell, but just that little bit of taking some black paint and just kind of dry brushing it, tone down how bright that is, so it isn't so sharp with them LEDs. So really like how that came out. So not a real big train video, mainly scenery today, but I wanted to get you some progress shown as far as what we've done. I believe we've done quite a bit, and definitely a lot of progress has been done this week. So my road, not 100% happy with how my road came out. I used foam board, and as you can see kind of in here, I've got a few bubbles. When I painted it, it didn't come out quite as well as I wanted it to, but you know what, it's not going to be perfect. So I can always go back and change them out, and foam boards $1 at Dollar General. So get the water back here. So our church up here, another Menards building again. Do have the road going up to the church. Still have some work to do as far as the crossing here. And then do have a road going up to the upper level, so have paint work to do on that, and some scenery work. So we'll keep continuing on with that. So real quick, let me get you a little view with the lights off, so see what we're looking at here. Again, I got my Crete lighting lights from Lowe's. Them are powered by Wi-Fi, so that kind of simulates my nightlight. As you can see, I don't have such a bad glare off of these 4 little lights. A little bit, but not very much, but you can see how I've kind of dusted them with paint. And it definitely makes a difference how bright they are, because otherwise this building, you really pretty much couldn't even see it because of how bright they were. So a little better look of the guys inside here on the switch tower, and get you a look on the downtown. Other than that, that's it for today. I do appreciate everyone stopping by. Hope you guys have a great new year. Unfortunately, life starts over. We go back to work tomorrow, so back to the grind tomorrow. So hope you have a good rest of your weekend, and thank you everybody for stopping by and seeing me, and subscribing to the channel. So thank you very much. You guys have a great day, and that's all for today. This is Dave from DUO Scale Trains. I'm out.